The scheming woman, upon learning that the CEO had arrived at the doorstep, immediately grabbed the woman's hand and pretended to be pushed to the ground. She thought her status as the CEO's childhood friend would make him punish his newlywed wife, but to her surprise, when the CEO heard his wife admit that she had slapped the scheming woman and the maids, he wasn't angry. Instead, he asked if his wife's hand hurt from hitting them. He made it clear that the scheming woman was nothing but an outsider. Only then did the snobbish maids realize they had backed the wrong person, but it was too late to regret. The wife herself could hardly believe that her husband of a rushed marriage would stand up for her. Little did she know, she was the one the CEO had been searching for all these years. 20 years ago, a young CEO had been kidnapped and taken to the countryside. When he was bullied by village children, a girl known as the Little Devil saved him and promised to protect him. From then on, the CEO decided he would marry no one but her. Knowing his wife grew up in the countryside raising chickens and growing vegetables, the CEO assumed she was a simple, kind-hearted girl. He was drawn to her seemingly modest and unassuming nature. What he didn't know was that his wife was actually a top traditional Chinese medicine practitioner, capable of reviving the dead with just a few acupuncture needles. She was also the world's #1 hacker and stock market trader, able to earn billions with a few keystrokes. Later, the woman discovered that the CEO was the one who had saved her from a fire years ago, and that her uncle, who had seized her father's inheritance, was the real murderer of her parents. On the surface, she agreed to her uncle's demand to marry the CEO and steal company secrets. But in truth, she intended to repay the CEO's kindness and avenge her parents. Will she succeed? Stay tuned for the next episode.